Hi, this is AJ again, and welcome to the vocabulary lesson for models. Well, let's start with that first word, role model. As I mentioned already in the main talk, a role model is kind of a hero. It's someone you want to imitate. You want to be the same as them. It's usually specific, though. It doesn't mean you want to be like them in everything, in every part of your life. It's usually specific. In one part of your life, you want to be like them. So maybe Donald Trump, he's a very rich man, for example. So you might say, Donald Trump is my role model for business. So you want to be rich like Donald Trump, but maybe you don't want to be like Donald Trump in other ways. Like he had a big divorce, for example. So maybe you don't want your relationships to be like Donald Trump, but you want your business to be like him. So you say, he's my business role model. And it's the same with sports. If you play golf, then maybe Tiger Woods is your golf role model, but maybe you don't want your personal life to be like Tiger Woods. So a role model usually has this idea of specific. It's kind of a hero, but just in a specific part of your life or in a specific way. Okay, the next word we're going to talk about is randomly. I mentioned the word randomly. Randomly means by chance. It's not planned. So, for example, I said, I randomly chose English lessons when I was a beginner teacher in the beginning. So randomly means by chance, I just picked a book and picked an exercise. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a clear, focused, organized reason. I just picked something, picked something else, picked something else. Just by chance. It was random. Okay, I used the phrase bring back up. To bring something back up. To bring something back up means to return it to a higher level. Bring back means return.
Bring back.
Like bring back my book.
Bring
means
back my
return
book.
my book.
Return my book.
So bring back up just means return
Bring back up.
Return to a higher
Return
level.
up. Bring back up. Bring back up.
Okay, next, I use the word or the phrase actually, fast track. It's a very
Fast
common,
track.
kind of an idiom actually, common phrase. Fast track.
Fast track.
The fast track.
Fast track.
Or a fast track.
A fast track.
Is a method or a situation where you are improving very quickly. So, for example, you have two students are learning English, John and Jane. We might say John is learning slowly, but Jane is learning very quickly. So we say Jane is on the fast track. On the fast track.
Is on the fast track.
It means she's improving very, very fast. This is used in business sometimes, in careers. So for example, in a company, if you are on the fast track, it means you're going up, 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 up in the company very fast. Right? You're making more money and more money and more money and more money very fast. You're getting better jobs, higher jobs, higher jobs, higher jobs very fast. You're on the fast track, faster than other people. You're improving faster than other people. Okay, so that's the fast track. You want to be on the English fast track, right? I hope so. Next is the word peer. I discussed it already in the main article, but let's talk about it again. A peer is an equal, someone who is equal to you. That's the direct meaning. But the more general meaning is a peer is anyone who you have contact with frequently. Your friends might be your peers, your co-workers, just people who you associate with, who you have contact with, who you communicate with regularly, often. Those are your peers. And it does have this idea again of your equals. So your boss's boss is not your peer, usually. But your coworkers, they are your peers. All right, I use the word superstar a lot. You probably know this from celebrities, from movies or music. A superstar is a very famous person. But a superstar can also just mean a master. Again, it's very similar to master. A superstar student means a super excellent student, a great student, the top master in the class, basically. So a superstar student, a fantastic super student. Okay, I use the word linguist again. I'm using this one a lot. I said Steve Kaufmann of The Linguist. The Linguist is the name of Steve Kaufmann's company. Of course, a linguist is a person who learns languages, who studies languages. And Steve studies a lot of languages, so he is a linguist. Okay, that is the end of the vocabulary lesson for models. As always, listen and learn deeply. So remember that Tiger Woods example, or any top athlete. You're going to notice that they do the same simple things again and again. They continue to practice the most basic, easy things again and again and again. Tiger Woods continues to practice his basic swing. He doesn't say, I've already learned it. This is boring. Well, it's the same with you. You must continue to learn and practice the most core, basic parts of English. You don't know the past tense well enough yet. Even if you think, I already know the past tense. No, you don't. If you still make mistakes using the past tense, you don't know it. So you need to listen to it more and more and more and more and more. It's the same with all parts of English. Too many students try to go ahead. They want advanced material, advanced. I already know the beginning stuff. Well, you know it intellectually, but you don't really know it deeply. And most students really need to go back and focus more on the core, basic parts of English. Simple sentences, the past tense, the present tense, the stuff we use every day in conversation. You need to master that, not just know it. You need total mastery, and that requires deep learning, a lot of repetition. And that's why in our system, we always tell you to listen to each lesson set for 1 week, every day for 1 week. Don't go faster. Slower is okay. Every day for 2 weeks, every day for 5 months is fine. But don't go faster than every day for 1 week. Okay, I will see you next time for the mini story. Bye-bye.